right, we're out here at the Lucas Oil Regionals today. And tell me, boys, who are we here with?
Bronson Chiaramonte.
Mason Prater. Connor Berry.
All right, guys, and how are we feeling about the races today? Are we ready?
Yep, I'm gonna win it.
You're gonna win it? All right, and what do you guys think?
I'm pretty confident. Same with him.
We're all confident everyone's winning today out here at the races. Any modifications to anyone's cards or anything new this year going on so far?
Nothing much.
Not really. Not really.
Running the same cards, just driving hard like always? All right, boys, we'll have fun out there today, and we look forward to watching you out at the track, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Peace out.
Peace out, guys.
All right, JR2 is getting ready to take the track and to take the green on their main event here of round number 3. Out here at the Lucas Oil Regional Off-Road Series, Arizona, brought to you by Yamaha Racing. We're going green this time around. The Yamaha YXZ barely gets out of the way. And this R&R Steel JR2 Karts wrap number 3 is on the way as they come around turn number 2. Let's meet the drivers in this class. Car number 428, driven by Connor Berry. Car number 474, Bronson Chiaramonte, our fastest qualifier. Mason Prater in the 405 car. And watch this, I always love to say it. Car number 429, Orion Rodriguez. And 446, Brock Collins in that beautiful car out there. Laura Lee Mercer got her axle fixed. Looks like she's back out here. Got everything straightened out. And she's in the number 435 car. Lydia Small in the number 490 car. And Shaden Zane Minder in the number 415 will round out this field. But back to racing. Connor Berry out front of Orion Rodriguez. Can Flying Orion get it done? He's going to the inside. Pulls up beside Connor Berry. And you can see the long line of cars coming through to take the finish line. Mason Prater trying to get in on that battle as well in number 405 car. But Connor Berry doing a great job at keeping everybody else in his class at bay in this R&R Steel JR2 Karts. So CBR, Connor Berry racing out front. Orion Rodriguez trying everything he can to stick a nose in to get up to that first place. And you can see some damage in the car number 490. Lydia Small taking some damage to the rear of her car. And there's been a change in third place. Mason Prater making way for what I believe that's Bronson Chiaramonte. We'll see if I got the numbers correct coming this time around. Car number 474, indeed, that is Bronson Chiaramonte now in third place, challenging, trying to get a wheel in on Orion Rodriguez as they come into turn 2. But right now, leading this class, R&R Steel JR2 Karts, Connor Berry out front. And if he stays there, that'll mean he led him from wire to wire. We'll see, but can Orion Rodriguez get around it very fast, Connor Berry? All right, we'll take the full course caution. The competition yellow. And this is where we'll punch up the cars one more time. You can see the lovely Yamaha YXZ pace vehicle pulling off at this time. We're going green for the second half of the R&R Steel JR2 Karts. Connor Berry now leading the field into turn number 2 as they come into the infield. Bronson Chiaramonte getting impatient coming into the infield, having to watch the battle for first and second unfold right in front of him. Bronson right there having a chance to squeeze in, get a nose in, and come in second place. But Orion Rodriguez closing the door and setting his sights on the 428 of Connor Berry, going to the outside in turn 1. And I'm hearing another full course yellow up here. Casey Kane, our track director. Well, she'll bring out the Yamaha YXZ Pace vehicle for this R&R Steel class of JR2 Karts. The Yamaha YXZ Pace vehicle peels off this time. We'll finish our class. And the R&R Steel JR2 Karts. And is it going to be Connor Berry? Ryan Rodriguez getting into the side of him in second place. We'll see if they can keep it clean. That Bronson Charamonte trying to get in on that battle as well. And Mason Prater not letting that third place go easy. They go side by side into the whoop section. And Brock Collins now challenging Mason Prater as he goes for the wall ride. Mason Prater and Brock Collins bumping into that fourth place. So now Mason Prater going backwards in this main event in this R&R Steel JR2 Karts. Round number 3, JR1 Karts, American Recycling, JR1 Karts, I need you in staging. Race number 3, JR1 Karts, I need you in staging. Also right behind them, this is your first call for the Weller Racing SR1 class. I need you both to staging, please. So back to the JR2 Karts right now. Connor Berry still firmly out front. Ryan Rodriguez trying everything he can to reel him in. But Connor Berry running a very smooth race, and you can see Ryan Rodriguez now trying to get in on the infield. Great day of racing as the white flag comes out for our 3 competitors. Can Ryan Rodriguez, he's only got one more lap. Can Ryan Rodriguez get the pass made and be standing on top of my box? We will find out. Just a couple more corners to negotiate. Wild Horse Pass, make some noise for your winner, unofficially Connor Berry in the 428 car. And the 429 second place, Ryan Rodriguez. And Bronson Charamonte rounding off the top 3 in the 474 car of this R&R Steel JR2 Karts main event. Round number 3. We'll talk to the drivers right after this. Let's start getting this going. Bronson Charamonte right here. Third place. Let me slide. That's all right. Hey, you're dropping your money. That's good. So, man, quite a battle out there. You really had to get around Mason Prater to get here to the podium. But you got it done. You did some work, and here you are.
Yeah, that was a good move on Mason, but yeah, I had to duck it in there on turn 1.
Absolutely. What was going on here in the first place? You were trying to get around there. You saw Ryan Rodriguez and Connor Berry. What was it like sitting there from your viewpoint?
My viewpoint of seeing them leading, I was like gaining them, and then come to turn 1, I'd lose a little bit, then I'd get back to them, and then I just couldn't get up to Orion to pass to get to second.
Very good. What would you change here in tomorrow's racing?
Probably lower, go higher on the air pressure maybe, or that's probably it.
All right. Well, very good. Well, third place, man. That's still a great finish. Who do you want to say thank you to?
My mom, my dad, my grandpa, my cousins, and my grandma for coming out from Montana. Ortega, RTO, Hoosiers Tires, Trey again, Black Rhino, RTL, and Grammy Strong.
That's quite a list of sponsors. Bronson Charamonte, everybody, third place today, and the JR2 place. But this, man, I always love announcing this. Second place, Ryan Rodriguez. Man, it was a great race to sit here and announce because you definitely put a nose in more than a few times, man. I really thought you were going to get the pass done, but Connor was able to shut the door on you.
Yeah, I tried every line. I tried to figure out his lines, tried to think, everything. Couldn't get past him.
Still a great race, man. It was awesome to watch. Gave me a lot to work with. What are you going to change for the next race against Connor?
Maybe track a little more moist, not so dusty and loose.
So you don't like the dusty, loose conditions. You'd rather be wet and slippery.
Yeah.
You know, if you're challenging and they're having the same one, right? You know that, right? They're still slipping and sliding too. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Well, it doesn't matter. Hey, man, you're here. You're talking to me. Who do you want to say thank you to?
I'd like to say thank you to Centerline Wraps, ICA, Gamble Electric, Tucson Tools. Did I say ADS Shocks?
I think you did. We could say it again.
ADS Shocks, Copper State, and special thank you out to my mom for her pictures, her trying to get sponsors, and yeah.
Well, the always awesome Ryan Rodriguez, everybody, second place. But this man from CBR Racing, Connor Berry, man, doing a great job. You led him from wire to wire. You did some work, son.
Yeah, I was just trying to keep smooth and just stick to my lines.
Well, I'll tell you what, from my viewpoint, you were definitely very smooth. You led it from wire to wire. That must feel pretty good because you had a whole plethora of people behind you really trying to get around you.
Yeah, I felt the pressure from Orion, him right on me, and I was just trying to just go fast.
Definitely look good from my seat. So I'll tell you what, tell us who got you here.
My mom, my dad, CBR, Chuck Cheeks, CMI, Doug Fleming, Nathan Berry, Carl Scanlon, and anybody else I forgot.
All right, Connor Berry, your winner today of the JR2 class, brought to you by R&R Steel. I'm going to get out of the way for the pictures, and we're going to get back to JR1 class coming up next. Awesome job on these racers, everybody. And the Rodriguez is always fun to talk to. As we're getting ready to go into the JR1 here, I'm going to sit over here and squeeze in and talk to this young lady. I know I'm going to talk to her later. But Mia Chapman, man, you got a long weekend of racing, double class, and you're in the modified class and the production UTV. That's got to be pretty hard on you for the weekend.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of hard, but it's a lot of fun, a new class, learning a whole bunch of new stuff, but I'm kind of liking the shifting part, so we'll see how it goes today. I didn't do too well in qualifying, but oh well, we'll just make it up for the race and see how it goes.
Well, it's definitely working pretty good. You're a very fast qualifier in there. What do you change from coming from the karts to get into the bigger vehicle? What's different about the driving style? Is it just the shifting, or do you have to change the setup going into the turn?
No, it's not just the shifting. I really have to change the setup in the corners. If I try to throw it in like the mod, I'll just end up tipping over. So you really have to change a lot on the car besides the shifting part, but it's really fun. I like it.
You know, the old Mia Chapman couldn't do that when Dad did that. You would have stopped and paused it, and it would throw your whole game off. But, man, I don't know who trained you how to do this, but, man, you're fun to interview these days.
Thank you.
Mia Chapman, everybody doing a great job. Watch for her today in the production class.